this meeting right now. Don't make me do my karate. President Waqar, why don't you just have a seat? Where's the chair they were supposed to get for you? Somebody get that man a chair. Yeah, sit there for now, Waqar. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elvis Aaron Presley. And I'm in the building. Now, first of all, I know that most of you are wondering how I could be here tonight. Because you probably thought I was dead. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I faked my death back in '77, and I went off the grid. I traveled the whole world to exotic, faraway lands seeking ancient wisdom and knowledge. I went to places like Wakanda, a mystical land of Kunlun, where I learned how to slow down the aging process. I'm 85 years old, but I still have this, the body of a middle-aged man. I am also currently in the process of learning how to fly. And I haven't figured it out yet, but I will soon. But with that said, I figure that between my new superpowers, my expert knowledge of karate, and the fact that I was previously named a federal agent at large by the President of the United States. I knew that the next logical step was for me to become a superhero. Plus, I already owned a lot of capes. I am now known as Flying Elvis. After that, I went on to form my very own super team. You may have heard of the Avengers, or even the Justice League, but my team is in a league all its own. We are the League of Unimpressive Superheroes, also known as Lush. Well, me and my fellow Lushes have been keeping an eye on the Rotary Club of Stockton. We've noticed there have been some shenanigans going on. We were going to let things slide until just a couple of months ago, this happened. I mean, what the heck happened to your hair? Looks like a couple of squirrels got in a fight up there. Waqar had one word for you. Aquanet. Lifesaver. On top of that, he tried to sing one of my songs, and that was the last straw. Me and my group of Lushes decided right then and there, despite our lack of any kind of jurisdiction or authority, to launch an investigation and decide whether or not Waqar Rizvi should remain as your president. I am now going to call on my team to report their findings, and I want to remind them all, don't be cruel. First up, we're going to hear from Captain Gavel. Captain?
I am Captain Gavel, the defender of gavels everywhere. I'm serious. I've been reckoned for this calling. And I'm going to put on my trusty reading glasses so I can say exactly what I mean to say. My name is Captain Gavel. Okay. My mission is to protect all gavels everywhere and make sure that those that wield them take this very seriously. Some of you may think of a gavel as merely a small mountain, but I see it as a great symbol of power and authority. Just look at how Thor, the god of thunder, wields his mighty hammer. I guarantee you that Thor has never lost track of his beloved Mjolnir. By the way, that's the name of his hammer. That's how much Thor loves his hammer. President Waqar's hammer would have to be called Missy. Tragically, Mr. Rizvi has allowed his gavel to be stolen. Not once, but twice. my friends, is unacceptable. Thankfully, Pat Withrow, our trusty sheriff of San Joaquin County, he deployed a specially trained K-9 unit to track down the missing gavel, and he located it in the possession of that villain named the Secretary. Shame on you, President Waqar, for losing track of your gavel. As mentioned, not once, but twice. Now, before I wrap up my report and any further action, I think that President Waqar could use a tangible reminder of how awesome and important a mighty gavel or hammer could be. I would like to present to you a replica of Thor's awesome and mighty hammer.
That's how I open a box.
Oh, it is my hope that you will find their best not to lose it, and as I give you one striking implement, I feel the need to remove another. Don't worry, Evan, you are worthy. I am. As a past president, you are worthy. Now, Waqar, due to the blatant disregard for the security and well-being of your gavel and losing it not once but twice. Thank you. I must strongly recommend that the Rotary Club of Stockton find new leadership and transfer the club's gavel, as small as it is, to someone who hopefully will do a much better job of securing and keeping possession of that fantastic, magnificent gavel of Stockton Rotary. Yeah. With that said, Waqar must go.
Well, thank you, Captain. Thank you very much. It sounds like Waqar's gavel was saved by nothing but a hound dog. Now we're going to hear from a guy known as Cameraman. Come on down, Cameraman.
Well, Mike Blower calls you on the phone. Don't answer. I am Cameraman. I love everything about cameras. I wish I was a camera. In fact, I kind of am. Anyway, I'm here to expose some of the, this mic's on. Anyway, some of the photographic faux pas that have been going on around here, or maybe even overexpose them. Can you set your hand? First of all, I'm reminded by Captain Gavel's report that President Waqar has had a hard time keeping track of things. Look at this. Tech services. Not only did the gavel go missing, but so did the projector control, and a couple of the chargers for the club camera. And maybe that's why he kept asking why the club was lacking energy. focus. In fact, I shudder to think what he'll do next. What do you want? I was on vacation. Anyway, another gripe I have with this president is the absolute ridiculous number of selfies he takes. Almost compared to mine. Anyway, I mean, stop. This guy takes more pictures, more selfies than my flower. So just so you can picture what I mean. Okay, let's zoom through a few shots from Waqar's Facebook page, shall we? First of all, he likes to take selfies alone. And Waqar likes animals, so he takes selfies with animals.
Which one's the camel?
That's a llama. But he also likes taking selfies with others. More of them. Facebook's gold, guys, if you're ever concerned about that. Talk about overexposure. Yeah, you like that. All right, now, I will say he doesn't always post selfies. Sorry. Guys, it's so important that I get this point right. Because not only does Waqar like taking selfies, he likes taking selfies with other people and llamas, but he likes taking pictures of selfies. That's overexposure, guys. Really, really is. Anyway, now, I won't always say he takes selfies. But guys, I checked on his Facebook page this morning. This morning, ladies and gentlemen. And I found this. Do you guys see this? Who's paying $5.09 a gallon?
Who's buying gas?
Anyway, about time, ladies and gentlemen, that we develop this club. All right, yeah, whatever. You talk to your mother with that mouth? Anyway, it's about time we came to a resolution on this. That if the Rotary Club of Stockton was a camera, we'd be trying to change the film. And as for you millennials, that means changing your memory card. With that said, Waqar must go.
Well, thank you, cameraman. Thank you very much. All right, now we're going to move on. We're going to hear from the lovely Miss Pronunciation.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. My name is Miss Pronunciation, and my mission today is to make sure that all Rotary presidents have proper use of pronunciation at all times. With Waqar's elected president this year, I really had my work cut out for me. I knew that it was a bad sign when he could never properly pronounce the name of our club fundraiser, the Hot Hula Hookie Laugh. At various times, he referred to it as the Hookie Hookie Hula, the Hairy Hippie Hoedown, and the Hottie Holly Berry. He finally just started calling it the HHH. Good grief. President Waqar, repeat after me. Hot. Hula. Hookie laugh.
Hookie hookie.
Hookie laugh.
Hookie.
Now let's do a little exercise. Waqar, please repeat after me. Please say toy boat 5 times fast.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat.
That was a little weak. Maybe the audience can show us how to do it. Okay? So everybody, let's try. Toy boat 5 times fast. I would also like to mention that Waqar routinely butchers the names of many of our members and our guests almost every week. Somehow, he managed to always say both Bob Lauer and Gary Fresh's name correctly. Now that deserves a round of applause. Finally, the last straw for me regarding the presidency was the time that Waqar mentioned that his favorite show growing up was The Chips. Oh, Waqar. Everybody knows that iconic and wonderful TV show was called Chips. Chips. Not The Chips. I mean, I even know that in the last episode aired 2 years before I was even born. With that said, President Waqar must go.
Well, thank you, Miss Pronunciation. Thank you very much. You know, Chips came out the year I faked my death. And now let's get another one of the lushes out here. Come on out, Brevity Boy.
I can't hold my dog, and this isn't working, is it?
Yes.
I am Brevity Boy. You can tell by my briefs. And I firmly believe in the concise and exact use of words in both writing and speaking. But particularly in speech. Can't see this. Nothing bothers me more than when a speaker goes, got to get rid of this. Nothing bothers me more than when the speaker goes on and on with superfluous verbosity. Say that with 3 glasses of wine. May I repeat, superfluous verbosity. I say, banish all blathering babblers. My motto is, get to the point. I mean, just tell me the time, don't build me a clock, for crying out loud.
That's a great line.
Now, I promise to keep my comments short and sweet, just like Terry Smith. I am here today because this past Rotary year has had more than its fair share of long-winded loquacity. And this was allowed to happen by your president on too many occasions.
Steer down.
First of all, he allowed past President Tui Kiti to have the microphone not once, not twice, but numerous times. And we all know that Kui Ki is even worse than the Tweeties. When it comes to being overly talkative. Second, when Waqar brought one of his co-workers into the club, he gave her 2 minutes to introduce herself, and that turned into almost 20. The president needs to enforce an economy of language at all times.
Economy.
Lost my place. Finally, this just goes.
Keep going, Reverend boy, you're in the home stretch.
Finally, this just goes on and on. Totally abominable. Finally, just a couple of weeks ago, President Waqar was bringing in another new member and joked that he was going to give him 20 minutes to speak. I say, not funny. For I am brevity boy. You can see by my brief. The Sultan of succinct, the commander of concise. You got a comment on that? In addition to my dislike of lengthy speeches, I really can't stand verbal crutches. With that said, Waqar must go.
Thank you, Reverend boy. Thank you very much. Very well done. And I want you to know the importance of brevity is always on my mind. I'm here all night. Now we'll hear from Fed Extra Delivery Man. Fed Extra Delivery Man, come on.
That's classic.
It's in the results.
Hello, members of the Rotary Club of Stockton. I am Fed Extra Delivery Man. Known as Fed, and as you can tell, we're well fed. My mission is to make sure that the fathers are there for the delivery of their children. Uh-oh. As a superhero, I take my work very seriously and cringe at the thought of fathers not being present for the delivery of their children. Okay, my nemesis is a group called MAD, M-A-D-D, Mothers Against Dads at Delivery. Turn the page. How disgusting! Do they think men can't take being around their wives while they're going through a minor state of childhood? What do they think we are, a bunch of wimps or something? I am here as one of the many superheroes here today to recommend that your club immediately oust the man Walker, or is it my car or your car? Whatever. As club president. This man is considered a hero by MAD. Again, that's M-A-D-D. Mothers Against Dads at Delivery. The reason he is so adored by MAD is because when his wife, where is she? When she went into delivery for their first child, where was your car? Where was your car? He was at a rotary meeting, or as he pronounced it, rotary. Was he afraid that he might faint and fall and hurt himself during the delivery? How could he not support his poor wife going through their first childbirth? That is despicable. How can he be president of the Rotary Club of Stockton? I thought the past presidents were smarter than that. Just to show you how badly things can turn out when a father doesn't show up to attend the delivery of the baby, let me present Super Baby Boy.
What's so funny? No daddy? Dad?
Sit down, son. Wow. I'm glad and I'm so proud to see a Lush. Wait, I mean a member of a Lush.
I know, get in.
Now where am I? Oh, thank you. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, and to think, that guy is 50. That guy is 50.
Where's my bottle?
Flying Elvis, I just want you to know the devastating effects of missing deliveries. With that said, your car, what car must go?
Well, thank you, delivery man. The next time, leave that crazy baby man at home. He almost stepped on my blue suede shoes. All right, now we're going to hear from our last team member. Please come on out, Professor Z.
Yeah.
Good evening. My name is Professor Charles Xavier, and I run the Xavier Institute for Gifted Nonprofit Speakers. We train our students to give talks and presentations about nonprofit organizations to anyone willing to listen. Some of our more advanced students have formed a group known as the Z-Men. And I've been told that whenever they speak, audiences really seem to enjoy all of the Z's. I was asked to come here tonight to weigh in on whether or not you should keep President Waqar as your president. I have to say, I definitely think you should keep him.
No! Be home! Be home!
In the 105-year history of the Rotary Club of Stockton, you have never had a higher percentage of nonprofit speakers at your weekly meetings. In fact, the club has met 50 times this year, and yet somehow you had 65 nonprofit speakers. Well done. I can only imagine all of the wonderful Z's your members got to experience. I understand that Bob Lauer in particular enjoyed many Z's during this past year. With that said, Waqar must stay.
Well, I guess we're not unanimous on whether or not to get rid of Waqar. That means that this group of lushes needs to vote on the issue. All right, team. It's now or never. All right, I got 7 ballots for 7 members. Super baby boy, you're mentally unfit.
Come on, Shanda! Papa! Papa! Papa!
Okay. Now I know that some of you have suspicious minds. So to show you that this vote is on the up and up, I'm going to hand the counting over to the superhero known as the Tally Man. Well, Tally Man, have you counted the 7? That is 7 ballots?
I have, Your Honor, and the... What? Oh, yeah? Really? It's a tie. It's a tie.
Wow, what the heck? I didn't see that coming. In fact, I'm all shook up. Fortunately, we lushes are prepared for anything. It just so happens that we have a superhero that hasn't been seen in quite a while around here just in case of a tie, which was totally unexpected. Would Rotary Man please come on out? The Rotary Man!
I am Rotary Man. I'm out of retirement. Just that to be here in a highly unlikely time.
No, sir.
I have heard all of the evidence for and against President Waqar, and I am almost ready to cast the tie-breaking vote. Now, whenever I make a decision about anything, small or large, I weigh it against the four-way test. Against the four-way test. Thank you very much. Before I decide, I think that we should all take a look at one final piece of evidence that was gathered about a month ago. Please play the evidence.
Bring on the nonprofit.
Hi, JP.
This evidence, ladies and gentlemen, is so shocking that our projector is having trouble dealing with it. Trust me, it's going to be worth the wait.
That looks like her desktop. Welcome to the Windows Media Center.
Chatty. Daddy. Help. Help Eric. Terrible. Terrible.
Wow, that was something. Considering that President Waqar forced his fellow Rotarians to sit through that, I don't think it is fair to all concerned. With that said, I vote that Waqar must go!
Well, thank you, Reverend Man. Thank you very much. Well, all right, it's official. Waqar, we have decided that when it comes to your presidency, we are going to return to sender. But the good news for you is that you have now been elevated to the highly exalted and greatly respected position of past president. Now, Waqar, before we completely give you the boot, past President Ann is going to say a few nice things about you. Please come on out, past President Ann Johnston.